Well, I mean, basically, anti-venom, like this, is used to counteract venom of poisonous animals, such as snakes and spiders. Now, it's interesting how it's produced. The process was first developed in the late 1800s by a French doctor called Albert Calmet, and we will be getting a picture of him on the screen in a few moments.
Yeah, we've got images of Albert
And what he did is he started to inject minute amounts of deadly venom into healthy animals, usually livestock, in order for the animals to produce antibodies against this venom, and then the resulting blood plasma was harvested for use in humans, and that's where we get the antivenoms from. Usually we use horses for producing antivenoms for poisonous snakes. With regards to atrax, which is the Sydney funnel web, a very dangerous spider, they tend to use rabbits to produce the antivenom, and we will see atrax a little later. Okay, so let's have a look at a venomous animal.
I'm wondering what you've got in that dead man's chest. I'm always in trepidation.
Well, here we have a friend. Okay, we have...
Oh, yes.
A spider. Okay. It wouldn't be right to enter into the new year without our lucky candy, would it?
No, this is true. Spiders are supposed to be lucky, aren't they?
They are. I mean, obviously we have money spiders, which bring us wealth. And of course, something that we will talk about next time is how spiders have been used in magic and witchcraft over the centuries in order to bring good luck, and how witches use them as amulets, in fact. Now, here we have a tarantula, a bird-eating spider from South America. Now, you can't see how this spider would inoculate the venom because it's not an aggressive species. So we will demonstrate that with this skin here. Now, this skin belongs to a similar spider, and here you can see the poisonous fangs.
Oh, yes.
And it is these poisonous fangs that deliver the venom into our bloodstream. Okay, and with this spider here, we can see that they're quite large. In fact, this is a shedded skin. Okay, so I'm not killing the spider and taking him to bits and pieces. And we're just going to take out...
Legs dropped off.
Yeah, and that's fine. Because it's a skin, we can amputate it and mess about with it as we wish. And here, we can now see the fang, which I've just opened up. And I'm not sure whether the camera can get a good view, but it's just there. And that's the fang. Now, you can imagine how that would feel being dug into your
skin. Yes. It'd be like a needle injection, wouldn't
That's right. Now, around 3,000 people are bitten by snakes, poisonous snakes, in Australia alone. Around 8,000 people are bitten or stung by poisonous creatures in the United States every year. Around 20 of those bites are fatal.
Oh, right. Just 20?
Yeah, because due to modern medicine and the effectiveness of antivenoms, a lot of the risk is minimized. So all this fear about venomous snakes and venomous spiders, which we've spoken about before many times, a lot of it is hyped up. I mean, it's like great white sharks. They're regarded as deadly killer animals, but you're far more likely to get killed by a cow, statistically, than a great white shark.
And how would you be killed by a cow? I
If
suppose
it was just a stamp on you or something.
If it got out of the field and you happened to be in the way.
Yeah, exactly. Cows can be quite aggressive, you know. I've seen some.
Yes, they can, and very inquisitive as well.
Yes.
Very, very inquisitive.
Now, let's look at something different now. Okay. Here we have an interesting animal. Here we have, let's take him out with a hand.
Oh, my goodness.
A toad.
It's a little toad. Oh, and the spider's
And the
interested.
spider's going. And here we have a natterjack toad. Now, natterjack toads are found here in southern Spain.
Here in Andalusia?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful species. That's fully grown. They don't get very big. And the males can be pretty vociferous, hence why the name, a natterjack toad. And they are, again, a wonderful amphibian, but they are venomous or poisonous. Toads produce poisons through glands, which are located here, just behind the eyes and along the dorsal ridge. These milky poisons are usually exuded when the animal thinks that it's under threat, i.e. if it's going to get attacked by a snake or if it gets picked up by an animal such as a dog or a cat. Dogs or cats will obviously immediately drop them because of this terrible venomous flavor. However, if a dog was to swallow this toad, it will most likely die.
Ah, right, with all the poisons that is on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
bufotoxin, which is the poison produced by toads, produces heart palpitations and a rapid heart rate, tachycardia, as well as breathing difficulties, which can lead to respiratory arrest.
Mm-hmm.